the laser, so keep reloading the area and run back to this port. Next up, guys, we have the giant red sea bream. So this is a fish you can easily get the knowledge for. I got the knowledge for this fish from a random NPC with a report of the laser, so keep reloading the area and run. To this port, you just want the knowledge. But if you want to actually catch this fish for your pond, I do believe it only has a 3% spawn chance, which is crazy. But the same spot I talked about in regards to the striped marlin, this is the perfect spot for this giant red sea. As you'll see right here. Slightly above Marnie's drill, there are a few rocks facing the water. Stand on any of these, you'll be completely fine. But this is
To the oil canister step in fading Tinkergen to reactivate the rig. This coincides with a new side quest we should get the abandoned drilling rig, all of which we can cover now. Start. Name that area from oil canister inside of the oil canister slot and force moment into the receptacle. We can then go to the two nearby exhausts and turn the hand wheel on each all the way to the right to open them up. Next, making our way up to the control deck, we will kick the foot switch, pull a small lever that gets revealed, and pull the large lever thereafter. then need to proceed down to the valve room by crouching on and force palming a revolving door. We then need to proceed down to the valve room by crouching on and force palming a revolving door on the ground at the base of the control deck. Within the valve room are two rope by crouching on and force palming. A revolving door on the ground at the base of the control deck. Within the valve room are two broken conduits that need to be repaired first. Once that is done and power is restored, a new lever will become accessible. We can pull it to open a nearby ventilation duct, which we can then traverse with the aid of Nature's Grasp. Secure the drilling equipment by crouch force palming any loose screws. This will fix the drilling equipment in place. If all was done correctly, the drilling rig should now be reactivated, completing the abandoned drilling rig quest. There is a nearby wall revolving panel that we can climb up to and get out through by holding the resist input while we force palm it, though this is probably unnecessary. What we really need to do is fast travel. There is a nearby wall revolving panel that's done correctly. The drilling If all was done correctly, the drilling rig should now be reactivated, completing the abandoned drilling rig quest. There is a nearby wall revolving panel that we can climb up to and get out through by holding the resist input while we force palm it, though this is probably unnecessary. What we really need to do is fast travel to the nearest Abyss Nexus, then make our way back to Timberton. Go to our inventory. In addition, closer one than the one we went to. In order for the merchant news to Cordelia,
This is the perfect spot for this giant red sea. Really interesting right here, slightly above Marvelous Druid. There are a few rocks facing water. Stand on any of these, you'll be completely fine. This is the area where this rare fish is in need and where it's most likely to be caught. So best of luck, people. It'll take me about 3 hours of fishing straight, even with that knowledge.
Drill station prepared.
Tinkerton can remain a beacon of progress. Thank you for fixing the drilling rig. The energy supplies become stable.
The lights all flared back to life so suddenly.
Shadow puppet time!
We can keep the Great Marnie's gift, the light of Tinkerton, glowing bright.
I'll go check on the other machines.
Thank you for helping us. I can assure you, we won't forget your kindness.
Once there, we can deliver the news to Cordelia to complete the Fading Tinkerton quest. You might notice a new merchant marker appear on the map nearby. In order for the merchant to actually appear in the game, we need to reload the game world by fast traveling to any Abyss Nexus, and I wish that I knew of a closer one than the one that I went to. In any case, after fast traveling, we can return to Timberton to find a new provisioner's shop merchant. In addition to selling the elusive flawless timber, this merchant sells that coveted pure white dye. After purchasing it, we need to go to our inventory and use the dye to actually unlock it for use at specific dye houses. If you've already unlocked the Universal Dye NPC at the Dreaming Camp in Howling Hill, they'll have this dye available to use under Hernandian dyes. Fortunately, Pure What the Universal Dye NPC at the Dreaming Camp in Howling Hill, they'll have this dye available to use. If you've already unlocked the Universal Dye NPC at the Dreaming Camp in Howling Hill, they'll have this dye available to use under Hernandian dyes. Fortunately, Pure White is a Hernandian dye, so the first dye merchant that most players will meet, Fiorin, will be able to use it. He's located a short distance to the southeast of Fernley. Pure White is a Hernandian dye, so the first dye merchant that most players will meet, Fiorin, will be able to use it. He's located a short distance to the southeast of Fernley's castle. If you have any questions on what was covered in this guide, you can reach out to me in the comments where I will do my best to help. If you want to see more great content, you can head over to my channel, and if you're new, consider subscribing. You're helping me feed my cat. Her name's Marshmallow. Have a great day. If you're here today, have a great Tuesday. And as always, thanks for watching.
The yard is filled. The market was packed with people buying food. But the ornament shop, on the other hand, empty. My wife made me a bowl of harvest soup, learned from a traveller. So she says, with all those fine ingredients, the pot was a wonder.
There are fish that live only in clear water, and others that thrive in dirty water. Look at the Crucian carp. It thrives even in stagnant water.
The crops are flourishing, all thanks to the Great Marnie.
In Payloon, blackberries are a little more common though. Maybe that's why I prefer blackberries. Ever heard of Pride? It's the finest breed. Wealthy locals can even afford the luxury of having one as a pack horse.
The market was packed with people buying food, but the ornament shop, on the other hand, empty. The market was packed with people buying food, but the ornament shop, on the other hand, empty. Just got some new wares in. Have a look.
This is for you.
Is there anything special you're after? Quality is guaranteed. You've got an eye for quality. I've kept it for my most valued customers. Browse to your heart's content. Please, come again anytime.
Some desert is how to craft outdoor items.
Hey guys, 1.12. Update is here and I'm going to show you how to get the furniture for outside of your house. You need to unlock the workstation first. You can furniture like street lamps, brazier, and sot-day for your birds. These outside building can be crafted at the workstation. Now you can even put carpet in your house to get these. You are going to go to the dyers or get the recipes for them, and you can craft it at the loom, which is near the tailor shop. First, go to the workstation near the Camp Furniture Shop or the Hernan Timber Sawmill. You are going to unlock it. First, you need to unlock the recipe you can. Get the recipes for street lamp and brazier at any provision shop. This is how the workstation looks. You can get the street lamps or braziers at any provision shop.
I did not know that. Okay.
A blazing fire is the secret to a fine weapon. Stop by if ever you miss the ringing of my hammer.
A monk's gear can be his saving grace, or his downfall. Wear your armor like a work of art.
in any.
Crimson Desert, July 2026. Best crops to grow in your farm.
For the best crops in Crimson Desert in July.
Don't!
Everything all right?
Crimson Desert, how to produce barley or wheat.
You can't grow barley or wheat in your camp. To get these grains, you can buy them from merchants like the grocer in Dahlman, or complete farm dispatch quests with your grainmates.
I'll take care of things here. Don't worry. Let me know if you need anything else. Need meat? I'll take care of things. Bring some feed next time.
It's damn good to see you.
Need anything? Leave the run. Heading off already? I guess I'll spend some time with the animals then.
desert, like fish, sail to catch and give the fish skill.
No, you can't catch another fish right away after catching a marlin or sailfish. They attach to your character, so you keep fishing again until you release them.
Desert, is there a fish trap on this oil drill?
While fish traps used to work near Marty's oil rig, there's now a no fishing zone there, so you can't use them or fishing rods in that area anymore.
I'm not fussing, I'm just letting you know it wasn't around the house. Crimson Desert Giant Red Sea Bream location.
Crimson Desert Giant Red Sea Ring location.
We're to get the broad-nosed seven-gill shark, the giant red sea bream, and the paddlefish to add to your pond. To get the giant red sea bream and the broad-nosed seven-gill shark, you're going to want to come out to the Marnie's drilling rig out in Delicia. If you've never cleared this place out, you probably don't have to, as we're going below deck down onto the rocks. I tried a few places to fish around these areas, but I think the best spot for the shark is right here. The broad-nosed shark spawns at a 1% hook rate and will create giant splashes on the water, making it super easy to spot. It didn't take me long before I finally caught one. The giant sea bream also has a 1% chance to hook, but will not show giant splashes, making this one harder to spot. Come out to this rock and fish close to the rock to see better. It looks identical to the sea bream, though it's going to be hard to tell which one is which. Just reel everything that's red in. Don't forget to drop a like for all these fish. The paddlefish is going to be off the west coast of Delicia. The giant sea bream also has a 1% chance to hook, but will not show giant splashes, making this one harder to spot. Come out to this rock and fish close to the rock to see better. It looks identical to the sea bream, though it's going to be hard to tell which one is which. Just reel everything that's red in. Don't forget to drop a like for all these fish. The paddlefish is going to be off the west coast of Delicia, looking to the Serpent Marsh. Do not stand on the slide. This place has a lot of rocks that the line will get stuck on, making it impossible to reel the fish in and letting it snap the line. Instead, go out to the Rock Island Patch.
Oh, okay, I can use it. It's out here, it's out again. Go. Got it, got it. Sorry. Giant, oh shit, that is kind of a big ass fish. Hey, I'll put that in my tank. Giant red sea bream. I mean, yeah, we can catch it up. Put it in. Start. free. Oh, okay.
Where to get the broad-nosed seven-gill shark.
How to get the broad nose, seven gills, circle the desert. Let's go. Out of all the places I searched, this is by far the best place to farm for the shark. By the Zero Red, the rock by its lonely. Out of all the spots out here, this one is the best. I recommend coming here in the morning around like 7 or 8. I'm not sure, but it definitely feels like the fish bite a little bit more early. Zero Red, the rock by its all the spots out here, this one is the best. I recommend coming here in the morning around like 7 or 8. Right. I'm not sure, but it definitely feels like the fish bite a little bit more early. This shark has a 1% drop rate. take conclusions with Tron. I'm as stupid than now. Fizzle. Yeah. Ice. Yo. Venetia on the beach, shebang. I'm on my house, stay dead. Why do they gas me up? Where does it go? My head. How much I got? A lot. You leave again, I won't. Picking and trying me do like Bryson. This ass nigga that don't. Never forgive, I can't. What do I need? Some head. Shorty keep asking the date. She trying to finesse.
Why they market for bread?
There's the beef, it's cooked. There's the boy, he booked. Don't even recognize underneath things at the top of the charts. I look a bit. That's when you drop what shit.
Yeah,
I did risk play on that hoe.
me, skip.
Should I take a trip?
He should I take his bitch? Yeah.
Tennis lessons with a Nike shirt on and an ass popping out your seat.
Yeah.
There's a goat, they need one. The mirror's right here, I see one.
Bruh.
My nigga don't know how to pay me back, so he said next time he catches a free one. Kinda clip, extendo. Kinda switch, not Nintendo. Not hanging out with friends though. Ain't hanging out the window. So when gangs be back. It's in my raps, it's back. She said she missed me all caps. It ain't better than that.
Yeah.
So in life, it's lit.
Yeah.
But I know it get better than that. I know it get better than that. I know it get better than that. Venetia on the beach, shebang. All of my ops, they dead. They gas me up. And this thing go in my head. How much I got? A lot. Leave again, I won't. Taking and trying me do like Bryson.
This ass nigga then. Don't.
Leave my head. How much I got?
A lot.
Leave again, I won't.
Won't.
Taking and trying me do like Bryson. Sick as nigga.
Don't.
Sweet with some shebang. All of my ops niggas. Feel to refresh. See what y'all know about your shit. Did I take those to my dad? Haven't decided just yet. Yeah. Sweet with some shebang. Niggas. Please don't put me to the test. Trying to get back on the net. I'm trying to get back in the flesh. Yeah. Yeah. I just wanna be free. I just wanna be free. 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 I just wanna be free. Yeah.
Albany Marina, they the service 100 subpoenas. I just sell shit inside arenas like Gilbert Arenas. I remember lobster ravioli up at Serafina. I was in the Dream Hotel before. I was in a loop like a carabiner. And shout to all the sleep teams from Wilhelmina. When tell me at the white party, around the man. With me, you kind of genius. And like Dip said, they really mean it. Yeah, I need compliments, cuz lately it's just falling out to disagreements. Industry is really evil. And I face the way it pain me, but it hurts just like the Philly Eagles. LA love the sound, I can play the show for 1 million people. Don't be surprised, you see the whole YMCA just like the Village people.
I just wanna be free.
Yeah. Albany Marina, they done service 100 subpoenas. I done covered shit inside arenas like Gilbert Arenas. I remember lobster ravioli up at Serafina. I was in the Dream Hotel before. I was in a loop like a carabiner. Yeah. And shout out to all the sweet things from Wilhelmina who tell me in the blind party really mean you're kind of genius. Dip said they really mean it. Yeah. I need confidence cause lately it's just falling out to disagreements. Industry is really evil. And I face the way they paint me, but it hurts just like the Philly Eagles. LA let it sound like I play the show for 1 million people. Don't be surprised, you see the whole YM and CA just like the village people. These niggas measuring they dick size in millimeters. I rack up a tab in Chanel cause I do buy everything like I'm Middle Eastern. And that a little deeper other than me talking about the way I'm flipping dough like Little Caesars. I'm trying to catch a nigga quit stargazing in the field like little leaguers. Yeah. Gonna be quick off and all of that diss talking, kid'll beat it. Some folks will hit their brother's keepers, so don't make them hit another buzzer beater. And don't be suddenly eager to hit me up and have no discretions either. Now you gotta be the leader with me just like the Russian leader and shake my fucking hand in front of other people. Yeah, fuck the chatter. Since 2009 as I climb the ladder, they envy me like Nevada, but it never mattered. My niggas run the phone soon as you check in the prison. You niggas run and talk the whole for a second opinion. Me, I stood 10 T's and accepted the mission. Cause I much rather death than admission. How can you press the ignition and let some memories of the past affect your decision? I love you cause of the history, but if we being real, I can never forgive you. And it better bring me back, but destiny's written. For real. Fuck the victory anyway, there was too many chefs in the kitchen. It was a mess to begin with. And now they got a new vote and we got a test of position. Damn, who is this guy for real? I guess a magician. 100 million dreams vanished, no one got questions for niggas. Well, maybe I'm best as a villain, cause I got real numbers with niggas who say they got billions. I got all the chains that they ever repped in Virginia. I got niggas prized possessions, I get possessive on niggas. I impress in everything, I'll get impressive on niggas. I got problems with people who I wouldn't never dream. And that's dragging people in who don't wanna get in between. Dog, I was hating Ross for streams before hating Ross had ever streamed. And Khaled, you know what I mean. The beef was fully live, you went halal and got on your deen. And your people are still waiting for a free Palestine. But apparently everything is in black and white and red and green. I'm seeing everyone's true colors for real, I'm sensing the thing. I'm greater than everybody like some shredded cheese. I was in Angels and number one before I was in a loop like Cassette Keys. Shout out to Cherokee D and Sky Black cause they was at my birthday when I was searching big booty Ebonese. Jeez, now the penthouse in Bahamas is right next to Jordan like I'm Lebanese. Like the 7 C's, I give everything you ever need. But let me find out that Amex don't only ones that credit me to make y'all everything you can never be. My 6 inches kicking in cause all I hear is people that are dead to me. And now I'm tweaking on my red receipts. To let you know that everything and then me will never be stored in my memory. I'm better off independent. They should let them be. Cause I just wanna be free.
Hello guys, KP Shamino here with a new video for Crimson Desert, and I finally found the NPC that talks about this fellow. So the biggest fish I think and the hardest fish to get, the broad-nosed 7-gill shark. So I already saw on forums, I saw on videos this dude. That's very important. So this guy is all over the place. So that's something that I saw too. So NPCs, it seems everywhere we got other NPCs, but that's not really true. I saw the same NPC 2 times in this area at the same moment, and I saw the same NPC just in the Licia port and the same here. And guess what? They are talking about the same. So this is the guy that you need to find. So I'm at the moment here. So here in the Rustfield scrapyard, and where is it? It's in Delicia. So you start here and then you need to come all the way to here. And what you need to try to do is you need to get him to talk. And that's something that you can influence but can take some time. This took me I think 4 or 5 hours today just to get this ready. Why it's important that you got the knowledge? Because then it's easier to catch a fish. That's how it is. So this guy, you need to get him active in this area. You can get him active in another area too. So if you see this guy, for example, over here, that do have a logic camp,
the biggest letdown in the world. Nickelodeon star Jamie Lynn Spears has opened up about the tough backlash she received after getting pregnant as a teen. The now 35-year-old led the cast of Zoe 101 when she was 13. Her breakout role, which she said something about, was then the height of her fame. She fell pregnant at 16 while dating her then boyfriend, Casey Aldridge, but they broke up a couple years after.
I knew how embarrassed and unideal this was for everyone involved, including my family.
Jamie, who's the younger sister of pop icon Britney Spears, reveals how intense media coverage was of her pregnancy, sharing that she was called names, including the biggest letdown in the world. She moved away from Hollywood to have her daughter, Maddie. In an interview with People, she said, "I was told my life was over. It was really, really tough not to believe those things." She was also accused of ending Zoe 101 early.
Everybody's fishing here, so I'm not sure that I'm going to go over there because you need to go with the boat. And that's problematic. But the knowledge is very important. But how can you...
This is Graffin. This minor league umpire just wants some fresh, new baseballs, and the ball boy comes out.
So you just
and...
need to come here to the
Whoa.
teleportation.
Whoa. Sorry if you are in public and just display that on your screen for strangers to see.
So
this breakdown is brought to you by SeatGeek, and let's get into how we led to that horrific event. The catcher wants strikes. He's not getting it. He's moving his glove.
A lot to say about this one. Was that one a strike? Look where my glove is.
I tried because nobody ever did it this way.
It's not me that needs help. But there are folk looking for grey mains up on that hill. Look to be Payloonese. Best get to them before they move on.
Oh well, thanks.
The black man's bolted like someone set fire to their tails. Don't worry, I'm sure he will. If not for him, we'd all be dead. One of us just spotted in an hand. Ah, Cliff! Cliff! Good to see you alive! Ah, the pillar of the Greymeans is returned! Oi, if you were alive, why not let us know sooner?
Ah, I'm sure he has his reasons. It's a tough thing, living.
How have you been faring? I've been chasing word of the others, which led us here. What word? My case is uncut, but, well, not much to go on. So I've been asking folk passing through the gate.
All this waiting around is starting to drive me mad.
Speaking of, Gerald should be back by now. Ah, there he is.
I have returned. And a spot fresh fish. Looks an awful lot like Cliff.
Aye, he does, doesn't he? Wonder why that
Cliff?
is.
I never knew you had a twin. I'm sorry about your brother. He was a good man, as I'm sure you know. We all loved your brother very much.
Still got your head in the clouds, Gerald.
Hold on! You're no twin! You're the real thing! That's good to see you again, Cliff!
Boss, that's an alternate version of...
A traveler told me the Greymeans are regrouping!
Armor in the game.
Aye.
You can't get Goyon's full armor set in Crimson Desert, but you can obtain his sword and shield. The sword is found by going up the stairs to the right after defeating him, and the shield comes with the deluxe edition.
Aye, when we arrive, let's have a feast with ale. Yeah, finally. I can rest easy for a while. What should we bring as a gift?
What a surprise. Visiting the graves at this hour.
Soon the hunt for the Stagler will begin. I came to tell those who went before us.
At last that bastard will pay for his crimes. I don't usually keep the stone lanterns lit, so the path is dark. Let me walk with you.
I appreciate your kindness.
This is who will protect us from the Stagler. You came all this way just to pray.
Crimson Desert mystery spot near Hunter's Cabin.
To solve the mysterious energy spot near Hunter's Cabin, ignite.
Alright guys, just a quick puzzle guide here for the ancient ruins in the Hunter's Cabin. This location here, you'll see these stairs, and this one's quite easy actually. You just have to turn on 2 of these fires, these lanterns, and that'll activate it. Real simple stuff. Alright guys, just a quick puzzle guide here for the ancient ruins in the Hunter's Cabin. This location here, you'll see these stairs, and this one's quite easy actually. You just have to turn on 2 of these fires, these lanterns, and that'll activate it. Real simple stuff.
I've got everything set. Have the tales of my wares reached you? Why don't you pick out some more? Why don't you pick out some more? Have the tales of my... No one's bound to deal with me. Farewell.
Let's widen our search.
What's gone into you? You all right?
Why am I still alive? The smell of burnt flesh.
Cliff, you're alive.
It's really you.
Bloody good to see you again.
Innocent lives needlessly lost.
But it's been like this since that day.
Why am I still breathing?
Because you are. Now look up.
Cliff, am I seeing ghosts now?
No, it's really him.
I kept dreaming of this moment, but this time, it's real. So, we're not the last Greymanes.
No, and I'm seeking out the others.
You hear that? There's more of us alive out there. We're a tough bunch of bastards.
And we've got fight left yet.
Aye, we'll be needing that.
Right. I've got to stay strong for our comrades. I had taken you for dead, but you're here in the flesh. And what's to fear with you by my side?
And there's more waiting.
I've kept up my training in hopes of this day. Time to put that training to use.
This means a fresh start for all of us.